Benny was a little brown rabbit with very curious whiskers. These whiskers often twitched with excitement, especially when Benny thought about adventures. Benny lived under a large oak tree with his mother and many brothers and sisters. Life under the oak tree was usually peaceful and happy. Benny loved playing hide-and-seek with his siblings. Their favorite game was to hop through the tall grass, disappearing and reappearing with joyful giggles. One sunny afternoon, Benny felt a familiar twitch in his whiskers. He looked around the familiar meadow, longing for something new. Suddenly, a flash of blue caught his eye. A beautiful blue butterfly fluttered past, its wings like jewels in the sunlight. Benny had never seen anything so bright. Without a second thought, Benny hopped after the butterfly, eager to see where it would lead. Benny followed the butterfly further and further from home. He hopped over stones, squeezed under bushes, and leapt across tiny streams. The world was so big and exciting. However, Benny's joyful adventure soon turned into a problem. He realized he couldn't recognize his surroundings. The trees all looked the same, and the sun was starting to set. Benny felt a little scared. He missed his cozy burrow and his family. Just then, he heard a tiny sob. A little field mouse sat beside a stream, looking worried. "What's wrong?" asked Benny kindly, forgetting his own troubles. The field mouse sniffled. "I can't get home. The stream is too wide after the rain." Benny knew he had to help. Looking around, he spotted a pile of twigs left by a bird. An idea sparked in his mind. "Don't worry," Benny reassured the little mouse. "We can build a bridge." Benny, though small, was very strong. He started pushing the twigs towards the stream. Seeing him work so hard, the little mouse also joined in. Together, they rolled stones and carefully placed the twigs, forming a wobbly but usable bridge. The field mouse cheered as they completed their project. Benny felt a glow of pride. He had faced a challenge and helped someone in need. He was no ordinary rabbit. He was a brave and resourceful rabbit. The little mouse, grateful for Benny's help, guided him towards the familiar oak tree. Soon, Benny saw the welcoming sight of his home. He raced towards his family, who had been worried sick. Benny hugged his mother tightly, relieved to be home. That night, curled up in his cozy burrow, Benny thought about his adventure. He had faced his fears, helped someone in need, and made a new friend. Benny drifted off to sleep, knowing that even though adventures could be scary, bravery and kindness could help overcome any obstacle. And so, Benny the brave rabbit continued to live under the oak tree, always ready for the next exciting adventure, but a little wiser and a lot braver.